What's going on, kings and queens? It's your boy
Beard Samson.
This video is dedicated to the kings that want to connect their mustache to their cheek beard. That's one of the most problem areas for a lot of us out here that's trying to grow these beards, man. So like many of you, I also had that cross to bear. So this video is going to be dedicated to some things that actually work for me. You know, some of the methods that I use to get my shit to connect. First thing first, you're going to need a Derma-Roller. Any Derm Roller will pretty much do. You can find them all day on Amazon. I definitely put the link in the description so you guys can check that out and get you started quick on this journey. You also need to purchase some organic castor oil. I got the organic castor oil that had the dropper in it, so it kind of made it easy so I can put that motherfucker on the beard. The organic castor oil is going to aid in the growth of the follicles and everything that's trying to grow on the areas that you're missing. It's going to help speed it up. Alright, now first things first, let me get a little closer. Now, with the Derm Roller, the one that I got, it had like 3 different heads on it. They're actually interchangeable. So on big parts of the face in which I told you that I had acne, so I used to use the Derm Roller to get rid of this acne and stuff and get rid of the acne scarring. So I actually used it for the face and also for the connection of the beard to grow the follicles out, to help that blood flow. The Derm Roller in general is just used to bring blood. It's to create a wound or create punctures in the skin, and which that tells the body that you're hurt in that area. Like when you puncture the skin with this Derm Roller, when you puncture the skin, your brain sends signals to your body to say, oh well, now we need to put increased blood flow there so that we can actually heal that area. That's what you need the Derm Roller for. So when you take the Derm Roller, and then they even got a small one too on this one to where, see if I can get that. I know that light is kind of bright. See? So it's a small one that'll actually fit over the mustache. You know, you can roll in the mustache, but I just use this one most of the time. This is just like I guess this is like the original regular one that came with it or whatever. So I just use this one. So what I did was every night, and you gotta be consistent when you're doing these things, kings. I mean, you're gonna have to keep this shit done. You know, it's all up to you and how you grow your beard, but you're gonna have to be dedicated to the growth. You're gonna have to be dedicated to keep putting putting your product inside of your beard or whatever you need to help it to grow and stay clean and all of those things. That's gonna be up to you. You know, that's why a lot of people don't succeed in a lot of things, is because you don't be consistent and you don't be dedicated to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find the love in it, and once you find that love in it, you'll love doing it. So you take the Derm Roller, right? The Derm Roller, you take it, get a little close up, and usually what you do is you take that roll and you roll inside of the beard right there. You roll on that part that you're missing. You roll in that part where that hair is missing, or any parts of the beard that's kind of like thin. You can roll inside of it, you know, to bring that blood flow, to try to help increase that blood flow to that area so that the hair will grow, you know. If you got thin hairs and all that, you know, to help with all of that. So you take the Derm Roller and you gotta roll for blood. They always tell you, roll for blood. When you first get started, your face is gonna be a little tender, so I say take it easy for like the first month. You know, just roll over it, just let the bristles hit. You know what I'm saying? You can feel them, but you ain't really gotta puncture the skin yet, because it's still gonna be sending the blood flow. But if you want maximum results, you need to bust that skin up. So you're gonna roll a little harder and roll in an area to where you're not tearing out your hair, your beard hair, because this thing, it will grab your beard hair and pull it out if you're not rolling. So what I like to do is I like to roll with the hair. Wherever the hair is going, I roll down and I kind of push, I press in when I roll down. Press in, roll down, press in, and sometimes I just kind of prick it like that right there. I just keep pricking it like that, and then I go to the side. Once I roll it down, I roll it cross like that, prick it, making sure that I'm not tearing out my beard hair, but I'm trying to go kind of like crisscross, and then I go diagonal, I do all of that in each space that you want the hair to grow. All the way around. By that time, you're bleeding pretty good. You can start to feel it burn a little bit, you know, just lightly. It ain't a bad burn or nothing like that. It just hurts just a little bit, you know, especially if you ain't used to it. So you definitely have to get used to it. Now, after you've already bust that up, you need to put that organic castor oil in it. Mine has the little dropper. You know, it has the dropper so you can actually use it with the dropper. You know, you put that castor oil on there so that that castor oil will seep in there, to sink in there. You know what I'm saying? Go on and seep in there, because you want that goodness to go in them wounds and stuff. You know, after you done bust that shit up, you want that castor oil to get in there and run in that blood flow to help that part grow. You see what I'm saying? Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to turn all of those little light hairs that you got, you know, that forgot that you hit puberty. You trying to get them motherfuckers to get in line. That's what you need to happen. Them motherfuckers need to get in line, because they done left you short pretty much. When puberty hit you and you grew hair on your balls and shit, and you grew hair around you around your Peter, your facial hair started to grow in. You know what I'm saying? You got your deeper voice and shit. Your Adam's apple started to poke the fuck out. Well, you should have got all your hair, everything situated during that time. But while they was issuing out grown man hair, I don't know what the fuck your damn cheek was doing. I don't know where the fuck he was at while they was issuing grown man hair. Now maybe he was in the back somewhere, he didn't get the memo. Maybe he ain't listen. I don't know. All I'm saying is, now we got to fucking reverse this shit. We got to reverse Mother Nature and shit, and try to get you some bald hair to grow on your motherfucking face. You see what I'm saying? But don't worry, we got you though. We got you though. So you want that organic. You want that organic, that straight. You know what I'm saying? You want that straight, that raw. That's what you want. So when you got your organic castor oil, right? Let this motherfucker focus camera. Okay, now you got your straight, you got your raw. So you gonna put that in there while you're bleeding and stuff. You know, you got your little wept up face and stuff. Put that on there, you know. Try not to swallow none of that shit, cause boy, when I tell you, you swallow some of that goddamn organic castor oil, boy, you gonna need some Imodiums. Cause you gonna be shitting all over everything. Real shit. No pun intended. But, alright, now, you done did that. You got your Derm Roller. You done hit the Derm Roller on there. You done got your organic castor oil on there. So, now you need to do this every night, King. Every night, man. Every night. This routine need to go on every night. I need to see you doing this shit every night. You feel me? Once you start to get now this is another thing. Now we trying to connect this area. We're trying to connect this area right here, right? We're trying to connect that little area right there, because usually that's where the space be, right here. Usually be a little space right here, right? So my shit was thin as fuck too, man. It was thin on the motherfucker, right there, right? Now I'm gonna show y'all another little secret that I did myself that helped me get through. And maybe this will work for you. Matter of fact, I'm guaranteed this will work for you. Now what we gonna do, we gonna do the comb over method. Yeah, man. We gonna do the comb over method. So what we gonna do is, we gonna take the mustache. Usually everybody's mustache can grow. Except mine. My shit was, man, my mustache, I don't know why that motherfucker won't grow how it's supposed to, but shit, fuck it. That's neither here nor there. Alright, now, we gonna take the mustache, right? The mustache usually grow on a lot of people, man. The mustache, that motherfucker will grow longer than your motherfucking face. Like you usually have to trim your mustache so that shit ain't in your mouth, right? So we gonna take that and we gonna use it. Now see the sides of the mustache right there, you need to start growing your mustache thick. Now you can keep this side up here, the top right here trimmed. But this part about right here on the mustache, start letting it grow and start training that hair to grow over here. You're gonna train that hair, and that's what I did. See, I let this hair right here grow longer, and then I bridged it over here. I let the hair grow. And you see how my hair, you see how the hair right there, you can see it. I've trained it to grow like this right here. To grow away from the mouth, but grow over here. And you see how that shit look now? That shit went in there and it covered all that shit up. The part that wouldn't grow or whatever, or the part that wouldn't get thick, when I really needed it, I let that mustache grow out and I combed it over that and I bridged it. I bridged the side too, bridged it right on over there. So start training your hair to go to that side or go to whatever side you need it and cover up that area. Kings, it work. I promise you it works. I promise you it work, man. Now that's been some quick tips from your boy Beard Samson, man. So let's go ahead and start getting connecting, man. Well, that's been some quick tips, couple products you can use. Quick tips, couple products you can use to actually help connect. All of the links will be down in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and holla at your boy Beard, man. Talk to the beard and the beard talk back. Until next time, Kings, I salute.